Yeah, we can't quite hear you yet, Panda. It's not because of you. It's because of the stream. We'll get it situated. Start talking now, Panda.
Hello. Hello.
Oh, there we go. All right, we got Panda.
Hello.
All right, Panda, you're going to take it away. I got to go. See you in 20
Okay.
minutes.
Sure. Okay. Well, hello, stream. I'm Panda, and I'm going to be doing some video game trivia. For anybody that knows a lot about video game history or some of the newer stuff, you will be good at this. I am watching both of the chats. Hello, Ristoman14. Yeah, so let's get into it. First question is, in which 2018 video game does player character Madeline try to climb a mountain despite being hindered by a dark version of herself? I actually played this game, and I believe that it won a Game of the Year. Very good. The server lag is going to make trivia a little bit, or stream lag is going to make the... Yes, it is Celeste, Risto. Good job. All right. Let's see, what's the next? What is the name of Cuphead's brother? Yes, the stream lag is going to make the answering of questions a little bit strange, a little bit laggy. Give a couple other people a little bit more time to answer the question. If you've ever seen Cuphead with his brother, it's pretty obvious based off of Cuphead's name. Okay, well, the answer is Mugman. Not a very distinct name. Snowy Limes. I haven't watched / played too many video games this decade, so don't count me in the audience. Well, if you have played video games in the past couple of decades, you will have a couple of questions here for you. Here's a question from 2010. Bolo Santosi is the leader of the Reapers faction in which 2010 video game? It's an open world video game. Came out a little bit after the big open world craze. Right after Grand Theft Auto 5. Last console was the PlayStation 2. All right. Looks like you'll know something about the Gex and Ratchet and Clank and stuff like that. But anyways, the 2010 video game was Just Cause 2. I tried playing it when it came out, but my computer could not handle it. All right. Let's see. What was the first 3D video game in the Bomberman video game series? Yes, the Reapers in Mass Effect 2 as well. May have made that a little bit confusing, but Mass Effect is not actually an open world game, so. Not technically, anyways. Yes, Bomberman is a little bit obscure. This was for the N64. Makes it a little bit obvious. Anyone? Well, it was Bomberman 64. A lot of the 64 games were not very creative in their. Oh, yeah, there you go, Risto. Not very creative in their naming. Let's see. Trying to find one of the PlayStation 2 era games. Here we go. Introduced in 1997, what is the name of the series of PlayStation controllers capable of providing vibration feedback to the player? I believe these were the first controllers with haptic feedback. Well, not really haptic feedback, but vibration in the controller at all. Yes, Risto, it is the DualShock. Good job. All right. Let's see. Which rival to Phoenix Wright appeared in the spin-off games from the Ace Attorney series in 2009 and 2011 for the Nintendo DS? Ace Attorney is kind of a niche audience. If you play it, you know all about it. If you don't play it, you know that the first person's name is probably Phoenix. Any Ace Attorney fans in the chat? No, Phoenix Wright is the protagonist. The antagonist of these games was Miles Edgeworth. The Game Grumps actually just did a series on these games. Pretty interesting. Let's see. In the dungeon crawling game, The Binding of Isaac, what does Isaac use as his default projectile attack? Phoenix Raw. That's a good one. What is attack? Anybody play Binding of Isaac? Not sure when that game came out. Spods, you're not helping. His default projectile attack was his tears. Game has a kind of grotesque aesthetic to it. All right. The Virtual Boy, released in 1995 by Nintendo, was an early attempt at VR, only capable of a monochrome display. What was the color displayed? The Virtual Boy actually ended up giving a lot of people eyesight problems because they didn't know how to properly adjust a screen for being that close to your face. It was red, Risto. Good job. Let's see. A lot of these questions are based off of like 1995 to 2012 video games. Halo Combat Evolved was a launch title for which console? I never actually played the Halo games, but my friends did a lot. This one might seem a little bit like a trick question. No, it wasn't the Game Boy. It was the launch title for the Xbox, the original Xbox. Some people might have thought of the Xbox 360, but no. Let's see. In the 2013 game, Gone Home, in which room of the house should the Christmas duck be placed in order to unlock a secret achievement? Oh, sounds like Zendra got the previous question, but I'm not entirely sure based off of the stream lag. I believe all of the ones are Xbox except for Reach. Reach was also on the PC. Yes, that is right, Risto. It is the attic. Which I didn't play that game. Kind of a confusing answer. Let's see. The playable character in a 1993 platformer of the same name, Cool Spot, was the mascot for which soft brand drink? It's not Pepsi Man. I'll give you that. Might as well take a guess. No deducted points. We're not counting points anyway. "3D Spotters" does know the answer. He's just being difficult. It's 7-Up. Ah, yes, my favorite soft drink, Bud Light. All right. Snowy Lime should be able to answer this one. With over 155 million units sold, what is the best selling home console of all time? The PC has definitely more than 155 million, having almost a billion. Yes, it is the PS2. Oh, Gennaro. I don't know exactly how you say that. Hope I didn't butcher it. Good job. All right. The Kingdom of Hollow Nest is the setting of which video game? This is a roguelike game. Some consider it to be the best roguelike out of the last few years. Black Bear? It's not. I don't believe that is a video game, let alone a roguelike. It's Hollow Knight. I had meant to continue playing that, but I had too many other games to be playing. All On which handheld console did the Pokemon games first appear in 1996? Pokemon was the only games that I was allowed to play right when I started playing video games, outside of what my dad had on the Super NES. PS Vista is not the answer. I'm not sure what that answer means, Snowy Lime. Those were the days. Well, considering that was the year I was born, can't really remember it in particular. But it was the Game Boy. No Zoomers back then. You sound like a tired millennial. Which Nintendo console was the first to have HD support? Age reveal? Yes, I was born in 1996. Sicko Donut on the YouTube chat is saying, what's going on? I am currently doing video game trivia, if you would like to join. Bumblebee also is not aware of what's happening. I am responding to the stream chat on the Twitch, so you are also welcome to be participating. You don't have to be quiet over there. Anyways, the first Nintendo console to have HD support was the Wii U. All right. What was the first home console released by Sega? Oh, Rizzo Man got the Wii U. Good job. My friend had this console, and it was the first thing that I played a first-person shooter on. Definitely wouldn't have been allowed by my parents. It is not the Genesis. Donut. It is the Dreamcast. Snowy Lime, good job. All right. For which console re-release was the game Star Fox 2 finally released in 2017? I didn't even know that they remade Star Fox 2. All the virtual console games don't really function the way the old ones do. Other than Mega Man 1. Mega Man 1 they remade really well. Yes, it was the Super NES. Good job. Sidokonut. Sikodonut. I do not know how to say your name. Sorry. The Super NES. All right. What year did the Nintendo Wii launch? Half of these games are Nintendo questions. Half of these questions are Nintendo's. I'm tired. I have a funny story about the Nintendo Wii. Please don't call it the Super NES, Pat. No, you didn't even own one. I don't even know if you did. but I owned one. It is the Super NES. And it is 2006. 3 people got it on the Twitch chat. Good job. All right. A race of cat-like creatures, the Char, first became playable in which 2012 MMORPG? This is actually the one that I'm currently getting back into. Minecraft is not an RPG. Khajiit question. No, it is not WoW, but they did, I believe they did have a cat race. Any other guesses? Doesn't look like it. It is Guild Wars 2. And they just recently did a rebalance, so if you like MMOs, I would highly recommend it. All right. What code name did Nintendo use for the GameCube before the True Names reveal in August 2000? Okay, it was the Dolphin, by the way. Goodbye.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are taking over for Panda. Panda. We're doing Ultra Cakecore Victors. And that's that.